Okay, so now with this exercise, we're going to do something just a little different. I'm going to take a look at the inventory table, which is under here. Now, this table has a lot of records in it. It's got 152 records. Not really a lot, but it's got enough to make it annoying. So, the objective here is to reconcile the inventory amounts with the physical inventory counts. So this is an audit test that we do. We would normally do something like we would make a client inquiry. We might do some analytical analysis. We might also do some observations. So here we're going to do some physical inventory counts observation to verify what management has asserted to us is accurate. And what we're going to need to do that with is we're going to do a stock take, we need a list, and that's what this is going to give us. We're going to have to create a list of the records that come from location 5. So we want batch control totals. So we're going to check that when we've done the stock take, these numbers all tick off and they're all okay. So what types of control totals will be useful? Look, we would want to count the records, total the financial field, and develop a hash total for a non-financial field. So that's what these are doing for us. We're going to do total and count commands. Okay, so we're going to use this to reconcile our numbers. Let's see, if I go analyze, the first one to do is a total command. And we need to filter it for location equals 05. I'll verify that that works. Yes, it does. Off we go. The total fields. I'm going to pick up all of the ones that basically will work. Click OK. And we get this here. That's total fields. Okay. 5915, 527, 5262, etc., etc. So I've gotten a total field for every numeric figure in that batch for location 5. And there are 13 records that match. If I click on that, I see the 13. Okay. So that's one of the things we had to do with total fields. We also have to do a count. I'll pin the total, go back to inventory, clear my filter, and we're going to do analyze and count. So again, we're going to do an if location equals 05. There we go, click OK, click OK. So there's 13 records. So I immediately know that 13 records counted. In that, can I drag that? No. So 13 records counted, my total at 13 in it, so that's good. So we knew there were 13 that matched. We've added up all the total fields. Let's extract these records to a new input file, so inventory 05. So all I need to do is just do a data extract if location equals 05 again, verify, okay. We're going to put it to an output table called inventory 05. Inventory 05. Get there eventually. There we go. Click OK. Now it created a new file table, an extract of the records. It's a new table, and I can now analyze that. Now I can confirm my control totals. Remember, I pinned my totals here. Let's just do this again with total here. We'll pick up all the total fields again. So this time we're running it on inventory 05. I don't need to worry about putting an if in there because what I've got is okay, so what I've got is sorry, I got all confused there. Let's go back. Okay, here's my control totals, and I can check. Firstly, I've got Can't tell how many records there are, so let's just do it another panel count. Analyze count. I'll probably have to put in location for that to work. Equals 0.5. Okay. Okay, so count 13 records. Before we had 13 records. My new total, that again, total fields, everything, click OK, click OK. Okay, 5915, 52752, you'll see that those are all the same totals. So I know that every record made it there. So I can use that total and the count to determine that, hey, everything has worked. I've got all the records into the one spot. So I've confirmed all that, and that's why I would have that element there. Now, use the summarize command to summarize inventory value. I'm going to pin all of these, which I've done. Get rid of my filter. Bring back inventory table. Okay, here's inventory table. Let's use the summarize table command. Analyze and summarize. I want all of those. I would summarize on location because I want to know the value, and I just need inventory value and market value. So if I hold the control key down, I've got market value first, inventory value second, click OK. And now I've got market value, inventory value, count of records, 152 records, which is how many we know are in inventory table, how many records there are. In total, we've got $680,000 worth of inventory, and we've got all of those totals there. So all of that is cool, and that's my summarized table. I will be using that as a cross-reference in the next exercise when we take this data and put it into Power BI to visualize it. That takes care of exercise 2.